Well, it's almost as traditional as the Thanksgiving turkey itself. It's the annual American Farm Bureau's survey of the cost of a Thanksgiving meal, and it is out. Neil Melancon now joins us from a local Baton Rouge grocery store for this week's Bottom Line. And Neil, how's the traditional Thanksgiving turkey looking out there this year?
Mike, of course, turkey is a traditional part of any Thanksgiving meal, and one tradition that's been going right along with that is the informal American Farm Bureau survey of Thanksgiving meals they've been doing for several years now. And unfortunately, part of that tradition has been for higher prices here in these last several years. But the trim on the turkey this year, if you will, is that prices have only gone up less than 1%, considering the prices we've seen for most commodities this year. That's pretty good. Let's start out with the pièce de la résistance, the turkey, and that turkey has gone up, and it's the big ticket item this year. The Thanksgiving survey found that a 16-pound turkey came in at $22.23 this year, or $1.39 per pound. That's an increase of about 4 cents per pound for an overall price hike of 66 cents for the whole bird. This increase was the biggest expense of the whole survey, as we said, and compared with last year especially. American Farm Bureau did say that if you can wait until the last minute, there's all kinds of deals on turkeys to be had, so shop around for sure. As to the trimmings, miscellaneous ingredients such as spices are up 8 cents this year, while a 12-pack of rolls is up 3 cents. Carrots and celery for relish is unchanged for this year, coming in at 76 cents even. Now for some good news. Some items are less this year, such as a half pint of whipped cream is down 13 cents. Cube stuffing down 11 cents for a 14-ounce box, and sweet potatoes, just like the kind we grow here in Louisiana, are down 11 cents for a 3-pound bag. Cranberries are down 3 cents as well for 12 ounces, and you'll save a cent apiece on both 30 ounces of pumpkin pie mix and 2 pie shells, both ever so slightly cheaper this year. And so we took some time out at a local Baton Rouge grocery store to investigate what prices we can find, and this 12-ounce bag of country-style stuffing from Pepperidge Farm is $2.99 for a bag. Louisiana sweet potatoes grown right here are 99 cents a pound, so the prices are fairly comparable to the American Farm Bureau survey. The bottom line here is that, of course, American farmers and ranchers are growing the safest, most abundant, most affordable food supply in the world, just like they have since that first Thanksgiving dinner, and that's something we can all be thankful for. Mike?
Neil Melancon, thanks. And you can listen to any of Neil's daily radio reports on the Louisiana Farm Bureau Agri-News Radio Network. For a list of stations where you can tune in or listen online, click on over to our website, twilatv.org, and click on the LF Barn link. That does it for this edition of This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Before we leave you today, we wanted to let you know that TWILA executive producer Avery Davidson and his wife Lauren welcomed Luke Edward Davidson to the family. Luke was born Monday, November 5th. He weighed 7 pounds, 1 ounce. Both mom, baby Luke, and dad Avery are home, and everyone is doing just fine. We here at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture want to congratulate Avery and Lauren on their new arrival. You can bet it won't be long before Luke will be sporting an Iron Maiden t-shirt, just like his dad. Join us again next week when we'll have an encore presentation of This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Until then, you can watch any of our stories online. You know the address, twilatv.org. For all of us here at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Michael Dana. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope to see you again right here next week.